Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time I'm jumping into a game that I got recently by a code that was on sale for cheaper than it was on Steam for Hell Is Us. Partially spurred on by the fact that Nacon filed for insolvency. Um, I was looking at games that they had that I was interested in. Not that they're gonna go away or anything, but they have some debt issues that they're gonna have to go through and deal with that. But they still have games coming out, like Greedfall 2, I think just came out this week, and all that. And I wanted to jump in with this because this is one I've heard some really good things about. I do find funny they're like my Nacon exclusive. I tried to go through that, and I was like, it eventually wants you to set up a login and password, and I was like, I'll just do this through a website later. Trying to do that stuff through the game is always hilarious and dumb. So let's hop in here. So this is a game that's got some like action stuff going on in it, but also I've heard a lot of good puzzle stuff for all that. Yeah, who enjoy the game's investigation stuff that they got going on. So let's go balanced, I guess, for now. Sure. The game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to, never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. You need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. So yeah, like that seems like the interesting thing. Controller game. Don't worry, you don't. It should literally be able to tell that because it's popping up PlayStation prompts, so. Okay, it is a work of fiction, of course. This definitely didn't happen. They did mention some guerrilla warfare stuff and whatnot, so I don't know. But yeah, I did not stream at all last week, which was just because I was not in the mood for it. Had some car issues and all that. I was just kind of not really ready to stream at any point. I decided I'll take a week off and just relax when I'm here. So okay. Um, taking a little while to load. I don't have it on my SSD, so that must be why. I've been trying to do something with my SSD C drive that's gonna take some work, so I've just been installing everything on my hard drive. And I have the hope this runs pretty well. It's bouncing around a bit, it seems like. Ooh.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
I have the.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin.
I have the
How did
AMD
you get in
FSR
Haiti?
stuff on, so
The yellow brick road.
it looks a little rough. That's why, I guess.
Well, apparently, needs more time.
We don't have super performance
While I was
set on
going
it.
through your
So.
system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Okay. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if this is gonna let me move my mouse out of the. Oh. Jeez. Can I pause? Oh, I can't do settings. Okay. Well, we'll go through this. I just kind of had it on the settings it recommended, and I didn't know if that was going to be good or not, or how OBS might affect them, so we'll see, but so far not looking great here, but I'll make some adjustments. Hopefully it doesn't need to restart. Stuck in a cutscene, so we'll deal with it. Alright. So I've heard some really good things about this game. So I kind of have had it on my radar a bit. Turn it down a little bit here. Let's see. It's all looking good. Since it's having trouble, well, it's just like keeps everything on high. The frames does not. Attempts to avoid momentary spikes in frame rate before hardware VSync. But I don't know where I kept that. It's like performance mode provides an image quality similar to native rendering with a major performance gain. We haven't seen that so far. I was like, let me do this? Yeah, it must be restarted. But I don't really want to do that. Okay, so ultra performance. Not gonna. So go down to medium. We'll see how that's looking. We try a couple things here, turning it up. Shadows. Okay. I don't see. Alright, now that's feeling a lot smoother. So obviously the character model's not looking great. It might take a little bit before it normalizes, but whew, we got up to 60. Let me try. While I'm messing with this, let me just try high and let's see. Okay, that's getting to 60 now. Ooh, alright. Janking it up a bit. Light something? Ooh. Large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. I'm gonna say I'll take a screenshot of that. Okay. Surprised there isn't like an in-game screenshot kind of thing, but maybe that's something that we get at some point. I'm looking at this frame rate. And no jump. Yeah, I remember from what I remember being told about this, like, there's combat, but it's not a major focus of it. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around. Kind of seeing how things are going here. This might be the most intensive game I've really tried so far on this PC. Try to go down to medium and just see how it all looks. There's chances these are like developer pictures. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I kind of wanted to check this out. I don't really know if this is going to be... Not certainly. Oh. Huh. The way everything's kind of shimmering is just a little odd. Yeah, I wonder if the... I bet the latency thing, maybe it's just a sparkly game. Sometimes I don't know if that's like a game thing or what, but I'm not expecting this to be that kind of thing here. Let's see. Let's go down here since this looks like a thing. Alright. We start with many characters you encounter based on datum. Okay. Real additional datum, which can open up new topics conversations. Okay. I like this idea here. I need to gather.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Sabs. What are Sabs?
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They they left my son's bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Like our general knowledge thing over here on the right.
A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Okay.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes.
Ooh, wind chimes. Okay.
They will lead the way through.
All right.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Ooh. I kind of keep moving like it's gonna let me rotate, but okay. Well, okay.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing.
All right. What about Palamus?
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient
I'll just
hatred.
skip through some of these because it seemed to be super.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, we are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors.
Okay. That seems like all I can get out of him, but seems all right. The Akasa Marshes. Oh. Can we trade anything? Okay. Technically we can, but also we can't. Alright. Manual save. So, yeah, here we go. Trying to find out what happened to his parents, I guess. Yeah, I'll be pre-ordering MLB The Show 26 tonight. Hopefully having it ready to go for tomorrow. I'll stream that. That'll probably be an afternoon stream because we're going to be recording the podcast beforehand, or tonight or tomorrow night, so. Okay. Poutine hat. Sure. I don't think I can equip it. Alright. Look at all that, so I'll do that. They said you go through the woods, we have a key for it, and from there, follow the wind chimes. You said you didn't have a vehicle, huh? So I'm curious, like, what the nature of this world is, because they made it seem like this is a forbidden place. There's a cow. I'm gonna try to proceed in your main objective. On the datepad, navigate. Okay. Yeah, we already did that. We follow the wind chime. Or the road, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Wind chimes. Okay. Wonder how much wandering there can be. There we go. I get the impression this isn't like a survival kind of game or anything. Like, I don't know, maybe it is, where we would be collecting a bunch of stuff. Alright, through here. I don't get the impression this is like a horror game or anything. There's the APC, I guess. Up to this guy.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? God, I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11.
0451?
Unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped.
The 0451 is the, like, immersive sim code for, safes or whatever. That'll always get used at some point, so that's what they're referencing
I'm not sure
there.
how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key.
Dark
He's
red
inside with the
poncho,
team.
okay.
The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Alright. You said west of here, right? Oh. Okay. The west is up that way. Okay. There's a path up here. So the trees are marked. Okay, I see that. Okay, we're making our way. We have about an hour here, so. You're going the right path. Yep. I would say if you're marking X on trees, they should be within sight of the next one, but I'm obviously not as smart as these soldiers. There's the X there. There. I'd say you should be able to stand here and see the next one. I assume up this way, but there's one. That, and then you have like that one marked here on the left, or that one on the right. Oh, that one was... That's a barrel, that's not a tree. What kind of soldiers are you? The way they have lights out here makes me think there's maybe some Alan Wake things going on here. There's the med kit. Yes, I don't believe this is supposed to be like a horror thing. But I don't know, maybe that ends up being the case. Now we can run a bit. So that, I guess is the right way. That's that path. Three. No, not that way, that's right. Here we go. And yeah, they mentioned like we're not going to use AI, or not AI, UI to put markers and all that stuff out here. No maps, no nothing. Nope. Okay, just want to kind of look around.
I need the med kit.
I have the med kit. Great.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Oh, jeez. The heck of a key there. I had to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest, given to me by wounded Almsif. They set up the ladders. Ooh, another one of these. Thing is, I don't even know what the characters are of this whole thing. Oh, is this where the... Is there another path here? Okay. Oh yeah, what's this thing showing? Oh, I didn't even notice that thing. Okay, so there's a door open somewhere. I just happened to get it right. Ooh, there's another one. Because I can see the controls changing. That's because I'm hitting F12 to take a Steam screenshot. Oh. Yes, look, literally the answer is right there. Do we go down? You have to go up here and solve this puzzle. And then the door down here opens. Oh. Fall damage? Great.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the AP.
Okay, well.
I've been to some fucked up. I heard that they're still fighting. That's all smoke. They're guinea pigs.
Alright. Any extra things here? Known person updated. This APC is somehow related. Okay. And he has a dark red jacket. Alright, time to see what's good. Very dark in here. Oh, gee. Now the frame rate's getting bad. Okay. Evened out. Again. And you think you guys would have... this is where I'd get jumped. Alright, here we go. Serve your progress should you be defeated in combat. Okay, well now they're telling me about combat, so... Conversations, data discovered, puzzle completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this might be hard for you guys to necessarily tell what's going on in here. Seems like we're gonna get some sort of combat. Oh, cutscene time. Freshly painted blood. Now, do we have a gun?
Hey, you okay?
Oh yeah, that's...
Hey!
Oh, good.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Good job. Good job to this guy. Oh. She collapses, oh my god. Probably more realistic than like the average video game character that dies in a way like this. I guess we get this sword. Look at me. Guard, neutral, small obtained. We're gonna get another one, or what? Oh boy. I'm gonna guess there's something here that'll tell me the precise thing, or I just randomly guess it. Just like these, like, folding tables and such over here. Go in there yet. Oh my god, this is so dark. Enemies killed since last save point will be reset along with XP. Not, no. Yeah, you can do a lot of this stuff. Balanced, okay. Let's see. Okay. Might be accessibility that brightness was. No. I don't think video, but no. I bumped it up, even it was at 1.0. I'm gonna go this. It's so dark, it's hard to tell. Maybe I'm not supposed to find details in this environment, but I'd like to see a little bit better. Okay, this is this room. Okay, well. This is the place we came in. Might as well try the other way. And there's that has something going on here that I don't know how to deal with. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wait until now to tell me this. The red thing over there, so that must be... Oh, this thing lets me see that now? First the sinners are brought to the tower. Is that the whole thing? No. That looks like too many characters. I don't... Okay, I guess... Came in through here. There's the red thing. Okay. Okay, there's new doors. Alright, let's try this one. Two vital stats, health and stamina, is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Okay, so as your health goes down, your stamina stays at that level for max. Right. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Oh, is that? These dumb little weird naked. It was like first there are the farmers or whatever. Sinners. First the sinners are brought to the tower. Then the twin-headed thing. Okay, so if I got two, I can fudge the third. So first is the tower. Twin-headed. Oh, told you. Yeah, west. Okay. Let me go check that other room, just to be sure. Oh, nope, this way. Keep going the wrong way. That thing is on the left, okay. Stamina is only a combat concept. neutral small. Then yeah, it's like fires of hell. Okay. Those are your clues, but you only need to do 2 of those. Then you just guess the third. It's not like it presents it like it's a one-time thing. One guess. Serpents, the tower. Oh jeez. Big area. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tower, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the cursed Himalar field. Okay. Those are things one can put down. Strange weapon. The only thing that can hurt the creatures. I mean, you don't know that, but right now that's the only thing we know about. Sit poncho. Strange substance. These notes. Level 1. Oh, we got XP. Drone. We got 5 med kits. Okay. Oh, okay. There's missiles of that. Okay. Yeah, we've lost a little bit of health, but that's our maximum stamina. But I think I have the kit. The health kit for restoration. Sound like there's more of them around here. I would not be surprised by that. Why don't you go up and tell me if there are enemies around? What I'm looking at here, buddy. There's a red thing. Like expecting like an enemy to pop out here, like this is a Souls-ish kind of game. Okay. There's another ladder. Limbic capacitor small. Limbic restoration. What's limbic energy? Is that the white bar? Seems like it. Sound like they're up there. Oh, there's... Oh, hold that. What does this do? Oh. I don't think they'll come down here, but... Who knows how dumb they are. Alright. We got everything on this floor. Good on time. Okay, we got some time. This is a really interesting start. I don't know about the combat stuff, I can always turn it down. Seems like. Okay. Ooh. Defensive gear. I see you've got equipment. How do I equip it? I'm probably gonna load out, wouldn't I? Okay. Limbic Sphere, Terror. What? Endurance bonus, protection bonus, lingering duration. Running of damage will reduce the damage you take. What? I mean, yeah, staying undamaged will... Oh, jeez. That thing was flying away. I was like, oh no, it's an enemy. Like they can attack me when I'm not... when I'm stopped. Alright. That worked out alright. Makes it sound like there's more here, but there hasn't been. Are they in any of these? That's where that ladder was, so we should be good now. We haven't saved in a bit, so concerning. Oh. Successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you, and these particles coalesce in a solid ring, and the bar in the HUD flashes white. Healing pulse ability. You can consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. What? Too many. Yeah, that bar. That bar on the right, you take damage, I can potentially refill it. Okay. Well, since I've done that, might as well. My manual save. I don't like their clicking. At least we don't know how to climb. There's one. Alright. Alright, just wanted to be sure. Alright, there's that. This seems like a boss door. The way it's all lit up. That means I'm gonna run back. Save. Enough clicking going on. It makes me think there are more that I've missed somehow. But I don't think that's the case. I'm guessing that meter on the top left, there's like a little meter. It goes from 1, it's a hex 1 to a diamond 1. I think is a leveling system. Could be wrong. Let's see. Okay, limbic energy there. Face two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. Use your drone's distractibility. Yeah. I mean, begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Duration abilities run its course. You activate or you attack the distracted enemy. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so that's something here. Yeah, that door was like leading to some bad situation. This is a classic situation in a Souls game where it'd be like, oh jeez, what are we, Kratos? Yeah, okay. I can go here and put them on a second thing. Relic, okay. Yep. Okay, L2 and up, okay. What are these things? Oh, I put that in there? Oh. Oh. Then why is it showing it as like a thing? Okay, so I gotta go find two things here. Oh jeez, look how fast that is. Alright, save. Harry. Negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. Okay. Use riposte to deal more damage. Yeah, like a little finisher. Or how about I don't do that? Oh jeez. Another one there. Oh, there's two in there. What's this? For a second I thought this was bodies, but probably not that much better. Just looks like clothing, but the no Sabinian captive crossed the threshold of the Gaul, clad in so much as a thread. Befits the despicable and the condemned. Okay. My stream deck is flashing like it doesn't. Okay. That's weird. I didn't know how to activate that. And now this thing is acting real weird. Okay. I forgot what I was supposed to. Oh, jeez. That's the wrong place. Anyway, uh, it is a weird necklace. Looking for a thing that tells me gameplay stuff. And that might not actually be here after all. Tutorials, there we go. Yeah, the ring thing. The healing. There we go. R1, okay. Forgot what button that was supposed to be. Oh, great. Okay, that looks like that goes into one of the things. Oh no. I don't like the look of these things. Okay. Yeah, I took a bunch of damage there. Oh, great. Be led beyond these walls unbound from neck to ankle. They must be shackled. Okay. Oh, cool. Like enemies up here. Okay, so I gotta find a way over there. There's a red light over here like it's... Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll go look around. Alright. Oh. Then, Golden watch. Secret of the Ram. Okay. Compass. Okay, so I can put that here. Yeah, limbic restoration. Okay, that looks interesting. So then, yeah, I go through here, and I'm like, yeah. Oh no, carrots! Basic meal. Okay. Linked enemies. Hollow Walker and Haze. The Hollow Walker, the humanoid. Rage but vulnerable to your attacks. I don't know what happened there. It was like flashing like I needed to hit the X button a bunch, but then I don't think that necessarily was true? I don't know. I was like, where... I saw some... Oh, jeez. Okay. Got some stuff going on now. Yeah, I needed to get basic meal. Yeah, all of these guys. Assume I can fall down into there. Okay, I see. Oh, how much time we got? Okay, about 10 more minutes. Oh, jeez. Well, leveled up. Okay. All right. Our stamina's run out. Okay. Yeah, I know where that save point is. It's off in that direction. Let me see here. Yeah, here's advanced medical kit. All right. On time. Okay. Yeah. This guy's running around up there. Oh. Geez, that goes down, down. Uh. Hello. Hello.
Who's there? Please help, we're in here. Hello?
Hey, there's a weird hole in the door.
Hello? Please help us. We've been locked in here for days. We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lamech Gant. He claimed he could smuggle us south across the mountains. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust. Some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind. So he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days. It's been close to a week.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hello?
Okay.
Please help us.
Sure sucks for you guys.
Please help. We're in here. Hello?
That added to this. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so now I can add advanced med kit and there's more of them over there. Boy, this seemed a lot like easier the way that the blind guy was describing things, but definitely isn't. Drone bypass. Oh. Reduces cooldowns. Alright. Let me go run back here and get this. Yeah. So, well, I wanted to see how the loadout looks. Okay, I see. These have like 4 levels. Maybe I can upgrade the grade on it. Okay, I see. That's 2 of 4, and then it probably upgrades the grade. Maybe don't need that. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. This is a fun, interesting world of very normal things. There's the other ram head medallion. Equipped in your loadout for easy access once fully activated. Okay, there's a guy over there. Said I can. Oh, analyzing resources. And then I can equip those here. Ninth century origin, ram heading iconography matches twin depressions found near door DWO-13 underground complex. Oh, does that go to that door? Makes it seem like I should go back there. Means I'll save here and then go run back. This way, I think. There's the APC. Oh, this is a different thing. Right? Or no? Did we just walk past this guy? I can get that and just leave. They don't respawn. Nicest thing this game does. Yeah, that way. That's saved. Yeah, here. Yeah, then that's shaped. Oh, jeez. Why'd you have to do that, game? Alright. Glyph. Another thing that was on there. For things I could equip. Yeah. Found the thing he was talking about. Wait, what? APC key. SSE, Standard Protocol Alpha, locate and contain reported anomalies. Okay. There's that. Okay, so that's like a hint of sorts, so... Oh. Unequip that now. Alright. Back this way. I think we're pretty much done here. We'll go find the APC. Up here, here's this one. Holy crap, there's a lot to get. Maybe I'll stream some more of this, I don't know. Whee! And it's out of this one. This way. Oh wait, no, that's... There we go. Hey buddy, I found the APC key. Also, everybody in your unit seems to be dead. But never mind that, you're alive. What? We're stuck down here? Oh no. Oh no. Well, maybe I found the wrong way. Well, I think that's enough of that. That is pretty neat. I don't know if I would say I don't. It seems neat. I'm curious to get out of this. Maybe I'll end up turning down the combat at some point. But yeah, that is Hell Is Us. It's on, I believe, PlayStation, Xbox, with PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. No Switch. Maybe it'll be on Switch too at some point. But that seems neat, and the way that's kind of taking hands off of the investigation stuff. So the one just literally said like, "Oh, these are twin medallions, and there's a door for that." We had a door to go back to, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that seems neat. I'll be back tomorrow with MLB The Show 26. It's going into early launch for the premium edition. That's when I gotta pre-order in, so that's gonna do it. So thank you all. Hope you have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.